ساتوی پسروینو داد شهیدانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور ساتوی پسروینو داد شهیدانو کور داد کور داد باتورانو.
Hello and welcome to RTA News. Today is Wednesday, April 2, 2025. Thanks for joining us. I am Wahid Sultani. The administrative deputy of the Prime Minister, Maulawi Abdul Salam Hanafi, during his visit to Parwan province, met with the governor of the province, Mufti Muhammad Idris Anwari. In this meeting, Mr. Hanafi listened to the proposals of the governor of Parwan and promised that the needs of the province would be addressed. During this visit, Mr. Hanafi also toured the historical palace of Jabal Saraj, the Golgondi Hill in Charkar city, and the stupa of Tobdara. The last Eid al-Fitr was celebrated in complete security and brotherhood. The spokesperson for the Ministry of Interior Affairs, Mufti Abdul Mateen Qani, once again assured the citizens that, as in the past, all security forces will make every effort to ensure the safety of the people. Mr. Qani, referring to the overall security in the country, stated that the security forces have demonstrated through actions that they are committed to the safety of the people. The Telecommunications Regulatory Authority, RTA, states that in the past 3 years, 800 new telecommunications antennas have been constructed across the country. Officials from the authority add that efforts are currently underway to establish new antennas along major transit routes in the country, aiming to improve the telecommunications coverage. The initiative will resolve communications issues along these key routes. Let's have a deeper look in this report.
The Afghanistan Telecommunications Regulatory Authority, or RTA, says that in addition to the construction of new antennas by a number of telecommunications companies in the country in the past 3 years, they have also started building 550 new antennas in remote areas from its own budget.
Approximately 800 telecommunications towers have been built by companies over the past 3 years. Additionally, the RTA has initiated the construction of 550 towers from its development budget, focusing on remote or undeserved areas that previously lacked telecom coverage. The aim is to extend services to those areas as well.
Mr. Shams added that some parts of the country's highways that were previously inaccessible to telecommunications coverage will be resolved with the completion of the new antennas.
Work has also begun on building towers along major highways and key economic transit routes that lacked telecom coverage. Significant progress has been made on important routes like Kabul-Jalalabad to Torkham, Salang Highway and the Kabul-Kandahar-Herat Highway, with new towers being installed to ensure coverage along these roads.
The Afghanistan Telecommunications Regulatory Authority, RTA, says that this year has been full of achievements in improving the quality of telecommunication services, adding that it has prevented the use of frequencies that were trying to disrupt telecommunications.
Local officials in Panjshir province say that since the beginning of Eid al-Fitr, around 25,000 tourists have visited the province. The director of the Information and Culture Department of the province, Maulana Nasrullah Malikzadeh, stated that necessary facilities have been provided for the tourists in the province, and in the future better arrangements will be made to welcome them. Since the re-establishment of the Islamic Emirates rule, security has been established nationwide and citizens can travel with confidence to any region of the country. Officials from the Dutch committee state that in 2023 year, alongside vaccination efforts, over 3 million livestock farmers in 30 provinces were helped to protect and care for their animals. These officials also report that last year they established approximately 90 animals clinics in remote districts of Afghanistan. Here is the full story in the report.
Officials of the Netherlands Committee say that in 1403, they provided services worth more than $8.6 million to about 3 million livestock farmers in 30 provinces of Afghanistan to prevent animal death.
In the past year, services have been provided to approximately 3.9 million people including both smart and large livestock owners. The activities I mentioned, such as vaccination and treatment, have reached them.
The head of this organization states that they have established 300 men in sub-centers throughout the country to market the products of farmers and livestock owners.
These centers are places where people not only receive financial support but are also trained to manage livestock, produce goods like wool and dairy, and sell them. This has had a direct positive impact on the economy of the livestock owners.
Meanwhile, farmers and livestock keepers who have benefited from these services say that due to these programs, they have been able to improve their livestock and increase their income, and ask for further capacity building of farmers and livestock keepers in the provinces.
Organizations conduct workshops for the people and vaccinate animals, which helps prevent livestock deaths. Our request to the government and organizations is to provide opportunities for livestock farming and help it grow.
On the other hand, the Ministry of Agriculture, Irrigation and Livestock says that it has made all-round cooperation and efforts to develop agriculture, introduce improved seeds, and increase the capacity of farmers and livestock keepers.
We have activated drip irrigation systems, distributed improved seed to the people, and provided training programs to farmers on land leveling, increasing production efficiency and packaging, so they can achieve higher yields from their land.
The Netherlands Committee in Afghanistan says that since the establishment of this institution, it has provided services to millions of livestock keepers and farmers in different provinces.
The Consul General of the Islamic Emirate in Karachi, Pakistan, Maulavi Sayyid Abdul Jabbar Takhari, discussed the concerns of Afghan refugees with Sindh's Chief Minister Syed Murad Ali Shah in a meeting. This included the deadlines for the forced deportation of Afghan refugees as well as the worries of those Afghans who possess legal residency documents. The Islamic Emirates Consulate in Karachi stated that during this meeting, the Pakistani side assured that their police would cease harassing Afghan nationals holding refugee cards. The spokesperson for the Ministry of Labour and Social Affairs, Samiullah Ibrahimi, announced in a statement that the Ministry of Labour Inspection and Guidance Department plans to monitor attendance in the government offices after the Eid holidays to ensure order and the presence of employees. Mr. Ibrahimi further emphasized that Emirates officers are required to fully cooperate with the monitoring teams and share their attendance reports with them. That was all for tonight. Thanks for being with us. Have a great time.
ساتوی پسرو وینو دا شهیدانو کور دا باتورانو کور دا باتورانو کور دا باتورانو کور دا باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا شهیدانو کور دا